Okay, today teachers, I'm going to teach you how to create a discussion in eClass the real simple, easy way. I'll do another video on things like adding restrictions and moderating it. The first thing you really want to tell your kids right off the bat is when they post things, their name is beside it. So it's not anonymous right off the bat. You can make it anonymous, I wouldn't, but their name's going to be right beside it. So if they put anything inappropriate, it's right there. You can take a screenshot of it and they will be in big trouble. So just let them know ahead of time that it's not anonymous and their name's going to be right beside their post, so everybody's going to know who did and said what. So that way it'll keep the bad comments down and inappropriate things down if they know that their name is attached to whatever they're going to type. Getting that out of the way, here's how you do a discussion. This is my sandbox right now, but you would be doing this in your actual eClass page that you use with your class. If you look at the top of the eClass page in the nav bar, there is this discussions part. Now, I've already created a discussion within my content browser that's on the eClass training page. That is an option. It's all the same thing. You would actually just go into the content browser and create a discussion there. But the easiest way to create a discussion is to just click on discussions in the nav bar once you're on your page. When you click on discussions, it'll bring you to your discussions list. Right off the bat, since you don't have any discussions, yours will look exactly like mine does right now. The first thing you need to do is create a forum. All right, so we click new forum, and I'm going to name my forums all my subjects of what I teach. So if I was going to be talking, if I wanted a social studies forum, I'm going to do all my social studies talk within the, that's social studies. I'm going to do all my social studies talk within my social studies forum. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. There's an area for description. You don't necessarily have to put a description for the forum if you don't want. You can say this is going to be used for discussing social studies topics, whatever. But I'm not going to put one because I want to do it quick and easy. I click Save and Close. And now under my discussions list, you see a forum is listed there. It's listed in black. Anytime you want to change what's listed there, if you notice that you did it, you can do Edit Forum and go back and change the stuff that's there. All right, now I need to go ahead and put some topics within my social studies one. First topic I'm going to talk about with my class, I'm going to click Add Topic. If you click up here, New Topic, all it's going to do, and let me show you real quick, you're going to have to choose your forum here. If I go and I click on the actual forum itself and click Add Topic, it's going to go ahead and choose Social Studies as my topic, or my forum. Now I need to put the title for my topic. This is maybe the name of the unit, like Unit 4, or Unit 5, or the Civil War, whatever you're learning about, the broad general topic. Let's say I'm going to talk about early Americans. I don't know, maybe I'm talking about just a general topic. I can put a description once there again and click if I want to talk about what this whole topic is going to be about. I don't have to. I click Save and Close. So under Social Studies, I can talk about early Americans, and now under here is where we're going to actually start putting what's called our threads, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and click in early Americans, and I'm going to start a new thread, okay? Now, let's see. I'm going to pose a question to my class. This is one way you can use it. What do you know about George? Actually, I'm just going to put the person's name because this is who we're talking about. George Washington. And right here, in the actual body of my thread, I'm going to ask the question, what do you know about George Washington? Reply to this thread with all the things that you know about him. Okay? In fact, that's a question, so I need to make a question mark, go back there, and right here, I click Post. Okay? So now, let me show you what's going to happen. I go to my home page, and I'm going to switch it over to my student role and show you exactly what a student sees. A student would come to my page. They would come here at the top, and I told them, hey, I have a discussion going on my eClass page. Go to the discussions area, and you'll see it on a discussion within social studies, and we're talking about an early American called George Washington. All right, so the class goes into the discussion area. They go to the social studies page. They click in the topic of early Americans, and they see there is a thread started on George Washington, and it says, what do you know about George Washington? Reply to this thread with all the things you know about him. So to reply to it, you just click on the blue link about George Washington, and my students would click reply to thread, and that's how they would do it.